Hello, San Angelo. Welcome to the Live Daily News Show. I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
In news, SAISD will offer free breakfast and lunches during the summer.
Early voting for the runoff has officially ended.
And ASU's Nursing Camp got to experience some EMS training today. Before the news, we'll have two interviews. The first is with Danica with Angelo Catholic School, and the second is with Mighty Waters.
We'll get into them right after these messages from Jim Bass.
The 25 Ford Explorer, proudly made in Detroit, Michigan. Take advantage of unbeatable employee pricing and exclusive dealership discounts to make it an unbelievable $37,000. Choose from a variety of trims and colors to find your perfect match. Built in America and sold right here at Jim Bass Ford for over 60 years. Houston Hart and Arden Road or 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
Welcome back, everybody. James Bellini with Danica Jimenez. Miss Jimenez, how are we doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You work for the Angelo Catholic School,
Yes, sir.
right? And we're talking about enrollment today.
Yes. We are now accepting children for the school, and we have year-round enrollment. So as long as these spots are open, we're encouraging people to put their names in and get those spots taken up.
All right. How many spots do y'all normally have at this time of the year? Do you know?
We have, our goal is 12 and our capacity is 15, but most of our classrooms are about 4 or 5 spots left.
Okay.
So we're doing good this summer.
All right. And how much does it cost for a parent to send their kid to Angelo Catholic School?
Our one lump sum of tuition is for our little ones, the K3, K4. We have, it's around $5,800, but that's
Okay.
the lump sum one payment.
And that's the whole year.
The whole year,
Okay.
yes. And we have payment plans to choose from. I do know the lump sum comes with a discount, but we have different payment plans to choose from. And then kindergarten through 8th grade, we have $5,100, and that's just every kid for those spots.
All right. But it's K through 12, right? It's
Yes,
an
we do.
entire grade
Oh.
school, pretty much.
We do not go to high school.
Okay.
We go up to 8th grade.
8th grade, okay.
Yes, but we have our 8th graders leave here with a lot of confidence, and most of them join honors classes.
Right.
So we have good encouragement going around.
You know, Lucas and I both went to Cristobal, where you had maybe 30 kids in your graduating class.
Mm-hmm.
So the small classroom helps with being hands-on and
Oh yes.
and all of that. I mean, how do y'all see that with y'all's students?
Yes, the small ratios truly do help, I believe. This last graduating class of high schoolers that came back to visit us, it was at most 15 that showed up. And we had valedictorians, we had people that were in NHS, we had a good amount of people that had a good foundation before leaving to high school.
All right. Where do people go to get their kid enrolled at Angelo Catholic School?
You can start at angelocatholic.org, and our website there has most of the steps out. People can create a registration card with SchoolSpeak, and then once that's in, I'm able to see their name, their kid's name, and get them started and contact them personally.
All right. Is there a way that could they call the school and have something mailed to their house, or?
Not mailed, but I'm more than happy to, if they want to visit the school, we're at A&M Avenue.
Okay.
And 2315 A&M Avenue, San Angelo. And then our phone number is 325-949-1747. And if anybody is wanting to just talk to me personally, they ask for Danica, and I can get names and everything set ready for them.
All right. Do we miss anything?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, Miss Jimenez, I appreciate you coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am. Back to you.
My name is Cade Simmons. I'm the site manager here in San Angelo. What matters to our customers, I believe, is what we say is CT quality, CT experience, just making sure their needs are met, you know, taking care of their home like it was ours. You just have to keep thinking of, you know, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. So just making sure you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and just knowing that they can rely on us, I think, matters to them a lot.
Hey y'all, it's Tessa. I'm here with Abby and Sheila from Mighty Waters. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you guys are and how y'all got started.
Absolutely. So we are Mighty Waters, like you said. We provide transformative retreats for wellness, growth, and connection for women who are conquering cancer. We've been around since 2018, which this is Sheila, the founder, and our first retreat was in 2021. And so we are heading into our third and fourth retreat for the year, providing these retreats for women.
So you guys have one retreat a year, or?
We have 4 retreats a year.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. What got you guys started into helping women with cancer and giving them a place to go?
Well, it was a divine moment laid on my heart when Tommy and I were living in East Texas, and I was really seeking a purpose after being an empty nester. And through prayer and guidance, God brought us back here, but it was to support women going through cancer, and it was retreat weekends.
Awesome. And it's for women with all sorts of cancer, not just one specific type or a few.
Correct. So our kind of criteria that we have is we aim to get women to these retreats who have been diagnosed or completed treatment within the last 2 to 3 years, as these retreats are really geared for, some education in terms of cancer fighting lifestyle, some education, but also so much pampering. And so when we catch them in this specific window, it really provides them with these tools that they can take with them, not only for their cancer journey, but to expand into their entire life, into their families, bigger than just their cancer diagnosis.
Awesome. Walk us through a little bit of what happens at the retreat, like what activities and team bonding, things like that.
So a little bit of it is a surprise, so we're not going to tell all of our secrets today.
Perfect.
But like I said, so Friday we start the retreat with more of, some education, again with just those tools of nutrition, of sleep hygiene, of self-care, things like that, with, built-in time for these women to connect with each other, because that connection piece is a big aspect of having these women have this intimate setting where they can connect with each other, with women who can, kind of look at each other and say, like, I get it. Mm-hmm. So Friday is more of that education, initial connection of the intimate group of 8 women. Saturday gets into really the day of pampering, which is my personal favorite day, just to see them smile and to see them just glow with being loved on so much. Again, with built-in breaks, with rest, with relaxation. And then we wrap things up with some more sentimental things for Sunday. And then we send them on their way with, a new friend group, a new sisterhood, a family of 8 women.
Awesome. What does it cost these women to go to the retreat?
Absolutely nothing.
Perfect.
And that's what makes us stand out so much, in my opinion, of they don't have to pay anything at any point in time. They are just showered with so much love and hope and restoration and renewal all weekend long at no cost to them.
That is absolutely incredible. So do you guys take donations to help financially support the retreat?
Absolutely. We are always taking donations, so if anyone's listening, feel free. You can always visit our website, mightywaters.org, to make any kind of donation. We have different levels of donation as well, so you can kind of see, if you want to give $25, that covers a meal for a woman during a retreat. If you want to cover the expense of an entire woman attending a retreat, it's $1,000. Sponsoring an entire retreat is $8,000. So we have those options on our website as well. But we do have an upcoming golf tournament as well. So would love to give a shout out to that, to, some of the women who might not meet that specific criteria, or the men in the area who want to, contribute to our mission and join us alongside us. We are having a golf tournament June 21st at Quicksand Golf Course. We are shaping up to have a women's flight, so if women prefer to just play in a women's flight, they are more than welcome to, but everyone else will be co-ed, and like I said, June 21st.
Awesome. Do people just show up to that, or do they sign up?
Yeah, so if they want to visit our website, again, mightywaters.org, there is a Golf Classic tab at the top, and then on our main home screen, and that'll take you to if you want to sign up as an individual, if you want to sign up as a team. We are doing a last call for sponsorships, so
Perfect.
If anyone is interested in still sponsoring us, we do have a gold level sponsorship, which is $1,000. You get a T sign, an exclusive T sign, and then you get a team of 4 included in that. We have a silver level sponsorship, which is just an exclusive T sign, and then a bronze level sponsorship, which is a shared T sign for $100.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
I don't think so.
You hear that, local businesses? That's not bad. You can swing $100. Awesome. Is there anything else you guys want to mention before?
I do. I just want to say, you know, to the women who are thinking about that they need this retreat, and even to the ones that have come, thank you for trusting us. It's hard to step out of your comfort zone, to leave your bed, your home, you know, just to come, to trust us. Some of the women say, I was so nervous to come to this retreat, but as soon as I drove on the property, I was immediately at peace. So thank you for trusting us, and we know that as women, you are caretakers facing this challenge of disease on top of that. We always call it conquering cancer, but we want to take care of you. So when you come to us, that role changes and we become your caretakers for the weekend and just give you rest.
Awesome. And to the women listening out there, like, you're not alone. You don't have to be alone.
Yep.
Come out to Mighty Waters.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on and talking about it and getting the word out. I mean, I had no idea about you guys before the Western Roundup.
Mm-hmm.
So thank y'all so much.
And I think that's really what we are really hoping to, you know, achieve right now, kind of in Mighty Waters history is we want roots that run deep here in San Angelo. Of course, we have dreams. Of course, we have a vision of wanting to expand. But, gosh, our heart is here. And our heart is with the women here in Angelo and in the surrounding area. So we're really shooting to get roots that run deep here in San Angelo and love the women here.
And how could your heart not be here, you know?
Right.
Especially when, you know, God put this plan in your life and told you you're going to start right here. This is it.
Absolutely.
That's exactly right.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Perfect. That was
Into the news, San Angelo Fire Department EMS crews gave high school students a hands-on look at emergency response during Angelo State University's Summer Nursing Discovery Camp. Campers watched a mock accident drill, toured an ambulance, and learned hands-only CPR as part of the week-long program designed to expose future healthcare workers to real-world medical careers.
early voting for the runoff between Dedra Butler and Joe Self for SMD2 has ended. There were 248 votes cast in the runoff, with 31 absentee ballots cast as well. Election day is Saturday, June 7th, and polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., so make sure you go out and vote.
Yep, use your voice. Free breakfast and lunch are once again available to children and teens across San Angelo this summer through San Angelo's SAISD's annual summer meal program. To participate in the free summer meal program, children ages 18 and younger may simply show up at a program site during scheduled times. Children do not have to be classified as economically disadvantaged to participate, and there's no paperwork to complete. Meals will be provided on a first-come, first-served basis.
We will get into weather right after a quick word from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Into weather right now, it's 78 degrees outside with a high of 85 and a low tonight around 69 with increasing clouds.
Tomorrow, clouds will decrease and the high will be 92 and the low will be 71.
And then Friday will be mostly sunny with a high up around 95 and a low around 72. The heat cranks up over the weekend. On Saturday, the high reaches 98, and on Sunday, the high reaches around 100. I know you're excited about that.
I'm super stoked about it, but I won't be here.
Well,
I'll be up north. And we will be right back after this quick word from our friends at Kano's Diamonds and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Kano's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Kano stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Kano's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
thank you, Kanos, for always being there to sponsor San Angelo Live.
And thank you for the opportunity to be able to wear your beautiful, beautiful jewelry. I'm having a blast and a half in the studio this week.
And actually, they're looking for help over there at Kano's as well.
It would be a great place to work, I think, and you learn a lot of things about jewelry. And he's got tons of modern pieces and tons of vintage pieces. So.
And coins and
yeah, there's
everything.
a lot of history to learn there, and
yeah,
it'd be a fun job, I think.
To go down 1016 West Beauregard and put in an application. But thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley.
Give us a follow on social media like Facebook, X, and other platforms.
And download the San Angelo Life mobile app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store.
For the entire live team here, I'm James Bellini.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
And we'll see you tomorrow.